Where the hell did I put that damn camera? Oh, what are you doing in there? We got a truck to fix. Alright, let's take a quick look on everything we got to do. So, I need to think of a name. I'm going to leave that one up to you guys. Figure something out. If it looks good, we'll go ahead and throw it on there. We need to source an engine, a transfer case, and a transmission. Picked up a 22R. That turned out to be a bunk. So, had a lot of damage in it, blown out cylinder walls. Aren't using that. Suspension, we need to finish the straight axle swap, install shock hoops, shocks themselves, do our steering. Brakes, we got to replace all the pads, replace lines, bleed the brakes. Wiring, we need to wire up the entire engine bay. The engine bay has no electronic or no wiring whatsoever in there. Need to wire up all the electronics in the cab, everything we're going to be installing on this. Drive lines, we need to find some drive shafts, maybe have some custom ones made. I'm not sure. Axles. Need to swap out the gears. Yeah, so cross members, I need to find some cross members for transmission, transfer case, get those installed. Linkage, need to find the linkage for the transmission, transfer case. Fuel system, I need to find the entire fuel system. It's going to be fuel tank, fuel lines, fuel pump, and all that. Bed, need to find a bed or build a flatbed. Frame, I need to finish the straight axle, remove the old IFS brackets. Yeah, so we can cross off swap gears. That one's done already. The steering, we're starting on that. We're at like 50% done. So we got brake lines coming today. We're gonna install those. Alright, let's get to it. First thing we're going to do today is we're going to be working on removing some of the old steering components, the old IFS steering parts. There's a hodgepodge. It was the IFS steering. A lot of that was still left on there. And then we had the steering from the donor straight axle that was on there. We need to remove all that because we're going to be throwing on the high steer kit. So let's get started. Alright, so today we're going to be tackling our steering. This was a straight axle swap that was not finished. We're going to go ahead and put all these brackets off. All this steering is coming off of there. We don't need any of it at all. I got a hold of a company, All Pro Off-Road. Got a high steer kit coming. It should be here today. Going to be taking all that old IFS stuff off there and then the old outdated steering components off the 85 axle we got. Alright, we gotta pull this pitman arm off. Unfortunately, I don't have a socket that size on me. I just donated a bunch of tools and I'm pretty sure that was it. So, take a quick measurement here. Oh, what do we got? 32 millimeter. Let's go get one. All right, we got our socket, but we're still gonna need a pitman arm puller. All right, we got our pitman arm puller. Let's get this guy open. Oh, what do we got here? Woo. Cutting disc. Bolts. Oh. Pitman arm puller. Thank you, Amazon. Very awesome pitman arm puller. And your awesome Amazon pitman arm puller breaks. You use a torch. Alright, I gotta go buy a new pitman arm puller. Thank you, Amazon, for that. Let's check out what I got in the mail. Because the new parts have showed up. Let's check these out. I picked these up on the marketplace. Whoa. Boom. Bam. Finishing the straight axle swap. Whoop. And trail gear. Got my rod ends. Chromoly arms. Yeah, buddy. Gonna have that high steer in. Not today. I gotta go pick up the pitman arm puller. But yeah, gonna do some more work on this bad boy tomorrow. Hopefully get the high steer in. That way, next video. Well, not the next video. Next video we're gonna be doing the high steer. Hopefully in the next video after that we can start cutting out the rest of the IFS brackets that are in there. Well, that's it for today. So just so you know, we're not going to stop fishing, not going to stop exploring the great outdoors. This is just the new adventure rig. So we're going to be building this. It's going to take quite a while. I got a big list of parts I need to come up with, and yeah, make a dependable off-road adventure vehicle for the channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Remember, we got to find a name for this new project. Thank you guys. You're awesome.